These are the 3D art panels right back here, and I wanted to share my thoughts. Something I really like about these is just how versatile they are, and they're also very, very lightweight, but they're made really well. They're so thin that you can cut these. You can actually cut them with scissors. I like to use wire cutters to be able to cut around the outlets and things like that. But despite them being thin, they're still really, really durable. I haven't had any issues with them coming off of the wall or anything like that. Something I wanted to point out is what the backing looks like on here. Now, the company says that you can use something like double-sided tape, for example, but something that I have found just from my experience in putting these up in another room is the best thing for me to use is these little square double-sided foam. They come in different sizes. I usually get the ones that are either a 1/2 inch or a 1 inch, and then I just take them and I affix them to all 4 corners. Even on the small corner right here, it still has plenty of room to be able to sit right here, and then I just push everything up against the wall. And for me, in comparison to trying to use tape, I found that everything stays on the wall a lot better because you can really squeeze everything to be as stuck to this and as stuck to the wall, especially if you have textured wall. I think that that's just what works the best in order to make sure that these stay up the longest. I love the way that you can adjust the lighting and things like that just to make everything really pop. I haven't had any issues when I'm cutting these either. Something that I have found though is that the smaller cuts you make, the less chance that you'll have of things cracking. The first time that I ever cut one of these, I did use a pair of scissors and I tried to do these long strokes while I was cutting. And when I did that, I got these little cracks in it. It really didn't bother me because those were cuts that were at the baseboard. So I just kind of put everything at the bottom and you can't really see it when it's on the wall, but that is a mistake that I do recommend avoiding. If you use something like wire cutters, it really helps to be able to just kind of maneuver things, especially when you get to the edges, like right here. You can just make those baby cuts going up this way and then continue cutting with those small cuts. And then anytime that you get to a crease like this, making the smaller cuts is a lot easier than doing the big ones and then posing the risk of things cracking. But I think these are great quality. They add so much just character and then really change the overall aesthetic to the room. I have this whole paneled wall here and I haven't had anything coming down. I think a big reason for that is from using that double-sided foam. And the foam comes in rolls apart from just the squares too. So if you wanted to get the roll, then you can just cut everything to be your perfect size. I think these are great quality and hopefully this helps.